What's going on YouTube? It's Quantum Dragon here again. And we're gonna be diving straight into the MSQ. We just made it to Korthos or Dragon Head right here. I went up ahead and grabbed this already. But yeah, so let's speak with Ed Mill. We are, I believe, yeah, we are. This is our first time speaking to her. Ah, the gentleman come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovois be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with the chief astrologian for Le Mans up above. Astrologians. This is my main job on my main character account. Alright, for Le Mans. For Le Mans. For Le Mans. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, they could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between southern nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Hollow's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a mission airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Forlemont. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Guillaume, you honor us with your presence, sir. The gentleman was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Durandair's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Korthos 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and a little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Korthos. One moment you feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to the temptation and deviate from your course. Yeah, so it's cold basically. I was not aware you aided House Durandair in that fashion. Thank you, sir. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. So we're gonna ask this person. I already have some gloves like this I think I got. I want to sell these silver pieces. You there, sir. I cannot help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform for me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixel in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. Heck yeah, I'll help out. Gotta help out the astrologians. Oh, we're going in a cave. Level 30. They shouldn't aggro. Yeah. Too bad there's only one of them here. What a relief to see someone other than a goddamn birdman. I thought I could finish my work whilst the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I froze to. Wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights. A man of House Durandar cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir. Should I wait for him to respawn? Yeah, I keep for a dungeon anyway. Or for the duties of that. So, practice them. On the Exali. Exali is what they call it. Sometimes it just says Exal though. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna wait. Let's just go back and turn this quest in. Oh yeah. Let's queue for... Oh, it's healer right now. So let's wait a little bit. Because I like getting the extra bonus money. It's interesting that it's healer though. That's my favorite role. I just... I like being a healer because I feel like I have a little bit more control over what's happening. Whereas a tank, how do I get there? I can't remember how I got up there. Oh, is it up here? Yeah. I forgot how to get in here. I'm trying to replay A Realm Reborn all the way through with the reading the story. Anyway, the arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. Ah, but you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you already aided your own cause. House Durandar is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Dravian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor-bound to repay you. Even so, They will not grant you access to the observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Portelaine for an official introduction to the High Houses. The world of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the High Houses. Ooh. Um, in here? Yeah. Oh, here's that warrior I saw earlier. Warrior. Let's see if it changed yet. Okay, there we go. Alright. We got our... Oh. Let's see. Oh, we got Ifrit. Ifrit. Alright, I'm gonna skip. Marilyn. Kraken. Kuchulain. And then I'm in Halicarnassus. The easy duty roulette. Like an easy little leveling duty roulette today. Oh yeah, we have to get this now. Nice. Level up. So we go to level... Alright, let's turn this in now. You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First you slayed 2 heretics and saved a knight. Now I hear you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the high houses, to the other high houses? I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. But while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses? It is only fitting that you aid us one final time, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, I want to sell those Allegan pieces eventually. I have so many of them. This is 2,000. This is almost 3,000 right there. 500 times 50. Man, so much. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a man of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Halinarte, further improving the chances that they indulge your request for aid. Okay. And we are going this way. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here's the stolen wares. Oh, there's 3 of them. And then the last one's gonna have a fight. Alright, got it. Easy peasy. Now we go back. There's the dungeon we're supposed to do eventually. Do 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 do. I'm back, Porter Lane. Have you good tidings to share? Or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Gods bless you, friend. It's all here. Every last... Ah, but wait. That chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells. That's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Fury, take me, a draconian rosary, in the possession of Lord Francel? Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Haley Narty is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, sir. I shall inform my inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Haley Norte. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Now, why don't we talk to this guy? Oh, these pants are actually better than what I'm wearing. I don't like the dye, but it'll have to do. Wait, how is this one so much better? The item level of those is better. Oh well. I don't get it. Come closer, lad, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He's a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Halle Norte for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the upcoming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Edelweiss, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. Alright, now we're going north. Oh, here it is. Valeria. Oh, inside this building. I was like, where? Where's the door? Here it is. Francel. Yes? You look as though you have something to say, do you? Oh yeah. Otherwise. I see Sir Carilu has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity it has not seen Corthus since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt, this will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship? I see. It may require a prolonged effort to relocate your quarry. I shall direct you to the one in a better position to assist you. Lord Howard Chaffon of House Temps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. Now we're going to Dragonhead. Now we're going to Dragonhead. Oh, someone's passing me in quest. 35. Yeah, I'm 20 levels above it. That's crazy. Yeah, I should do my class quest because I think it gives you gear. I can't tell though. Oh, is it over here? Yeah. Howard Chefon. Howard Chefon. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray, tell me why you have come here. If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? So, this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Korthos before the calamity 5 years ago? I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartano, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Forteps. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get gotta get the leg. Just because they're upgraded. Oh, I guess they're not an upgrade. Where are they? I can't remember what they look like. Man, I should have got the gold then. Oh well. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Forteps included, you are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Nine of mine own House Forteps, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There is also Cravelin of House Halinarti, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologian of House Durandara yet? Really? Hmm. Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Fortemps. Do not concern yourself with House Desmel. I shall contact them myself. Seek counsel of the three I mentioned and return to me when finished. Alright. 1, 2. They're like all over the place. Let's get on the truck bar. Why, hello, good sir. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House Fortemps does, for if they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everybody's lips these days, what will become of Lord Francel? Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Halle Norte have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Now it's time to go south, south, south. Gravelin. Alone, grant me strength. There must be some way to. Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Haruchafon? I want to help you, I truly do. But these accusations of heresy have thrown House Halinarte into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Okay. Anime husband. Oh, Forlamore. I gather you have been busy since last we spoke. Lord Haruchan's missive was positively glowing, but if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, sir, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Gilayam arrived in Korthos, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. If Lord Harushifon wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. How do we go down? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'll just do that. In here? Yeah. Haru's Japon. This is a 52 white mage. They got all their class gear. How did they get all this? All this level 50 gear. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of Korthos is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard provide provide more pertinent information. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravian horde, so I'm not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Okie dokie. Looks like we are going north. North, 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 north. Those? Francel. There's someone over here. Who is that? Somebody disappeared. Who goes there? Quantum? No, stay back. The Fiend is still here. Alright, Francel. 8 Francel's nice. And then here's another knight. Where's the last knight? Hey, Francel, where's your third knight? Oh, over here. I just saw someone else's name again. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of scaleskin. Moreover, it was House Halinarte that yielded the Steel Vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation. The day that my trial approaches, soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Alright, time to go back. Might teleport. Yeah. It's just faster. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there has been a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which Inquisitor Guillaume has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. Level 11, level 36. Probably still not good. No. Ah, I see it. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary I found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Brickman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Corthus, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Level 39. Wonder when we'll get over here. White Brim. Level 40. Recommend. Someone tampering with shipments? Fury strike me down. If all of them rosaries found in our people's possession were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. I'm a House Halinarte man, through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters while we're bringing the shipment did it, though. I know most of them what work the trade routes, and I've never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Hey, could it have been the fellows what were responsible for the inspections? Ha! There's Guardian Knights and Inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they'd ever turn their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think of it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from White Brim front this morn. You might consider having a word with them. Oh, here's the door. Thought we'd be going to White Brim. But we're just going back up to Camp Dragonhead. Right here. Speak with the porter. Beg your pardon? You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Halanarte shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. But, but that's impossible. Once the night out in that white brim front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Harshafant, I will not be held accountable for this. Show the draconian rosaries to Harshafant. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. Ah, but more importantly, what did Rickerman have to say? More draconian rosaries? And every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks? That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Halanarte's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand, and praise Haloon that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Halanarte were heretics. At last, we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Brigi. Tell her that House Fortemps asks, nay, demands that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. Speak with Brigi. She's just out here. What is it, my child? Lord Harshafant would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is impossible. Inquisitor Guillaume presides over Lord Francel's trial at Wittstraw, even as we speak. Fear not. If Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halunne's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. In here? Yeah. Harshfall. They have taken Lord Francel to Wittstraw? This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Quantum, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Wittstraw to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you, and petition Inquisitor Guillaume in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. What if this person is going to that quest too? Hail, Quantum! As you can see, Lord Francel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us as a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Level 42. Jowson Charlemagne Francel de Halinarte, you stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Iscard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Halune to judge, if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Halune's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their draken forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Fortemps, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Harushafan. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts have been conducted. Lord Harushafan has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts, I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of the Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold them until Lord Harushafan arrives, Quantum, and remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Heck yeah. Hard for fun. Oh, the Wyvern's still alive. Oh, the Wyvern's invulnerable? Wyvern's running away. Wyvern takes to the sky. Draconian Rosary. What is duty complete? It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop, but this trial, like many others, I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Holinarte. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The revered imaginings of a desperate man, what proof have you of this? By the Fury, a draconian rosary. Then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern? A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights? This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Harushafant. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Korthus, Quantum. Pray locate your airship and use it. Lord Harushafant, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Asgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped off of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Halinarte. Praise Halun that it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Quantum. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. All right. I can just teleport, right? Yeah, let's just teleport there. Alright. And that's where I'm gonna end it right now. We'll go ahead and turn this quest in, and I'll see you in the next part. So, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Be good humans.